When you see the warning coolant level too low in your BMW vehicle, the first thing you would naturally do is look at the main coolant tank and make sure the level is okay. If it's lower than the middle point between the minimum and maximum marks, add coolant and see if the problem disappears. But for BMW vehicles, it's a very common problem with the level sensor that triggers this message. Unfortunately, the level sensor is very complicated and consists of two parts: the sensor with the integrated magnet that's installed into the bottom part of the tank, and also the floor that is integrated into the tank. If the sensor fails, you can replace the sensor separately, but if the float fails, the tank will need to be replaced. And the worst thing is that it's impossible to say what exactly is wrong. So usually a good mechanic will take 2 steps to fix this problem. Replace the sensor, that is $25 to $35 or euros OEM, and if this doesn't help, replace the coolant tank. The price for the tank is $100 to $200 depending on the model and year of your car. There are basically 2 different types of coolant tanks and sensors, but they are both quite faulty. Very often the system dies because of minor coolant leaks. The coolant gets onto the contacts and triggers corrosion, which then changes resistance levels in the sensor system and basically destroys the sensor. But anyway, carefully inspecting the system is more expensive than just replacing the parts one by one, starting with the cheapest option and just guessing what was originally wrong with it. And one more thing, unfortunately the pre-2019 type of coolant tank in BMW cars was quite faulty, and in a lot of cases you will get a malfunctioning tank even when you buy it new and OEM. So one of the solutions to reduce your expenses is to get a used tank from a wrecked car and have a better chance of it working properly at a much lower price for the part.